Ready for another round? It's Brewsday Tuesday. Here's DreZ and Huck.
That's a couple of pop tops via a can as well as a cracked liquor bottle. It is Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Six Pack Restaurant and the Six Cellar. Oh boy, have I been drinking? The Six Pack Store and the Cellar Restaurant, and you flip those the other way, and that's really the way to say it. And even Cellar Restaurant, Six Pack Store, which we were out there having a good old time last week. We were,
and even though we are having a liquor show, we actually had that Krabbies.
You said the Krabbies came from there, yeah.
So we actually got some of what we had.
Yeah, so that continues on, but we're sticking with the liquor kind of mixed drink theme, which includes a concoction that the lovely Miss Kirsty is working on over there.
We have a guest.
Kirsty came all the way from Bermuda because she's such a fan of the show, Huck. She came from Bermuda to bring us Bermuda
She's a
booze.
fan of things other than the show, but fair enough.
I think that our fans should all take note of this. Come from afar, bring the native drinks, and we'll let you on the show.
That's right.
It's that simple. Welcome, Kirsty.
Hi, everyone. How you doing?
Oh, we're very good.
We're very good. So
we're better than we were.
So for all those that can't see you, you have pretty red hair, and you're actually Scottish, but you live in Bermuda. That correct?
A little bit confusing, but yes, Scottish, born, living in Bermuda, living and working.
Living and drinking in Bermuda, which you brought us some traditional Bermuda stuff. So first thing that we popped is a dark and stormy. It's a ready-to-drink rum cocktail. It's got Black Seal, rum and ginger beer, Bermuda's national cocktail, it says. It says right here, product of USA. Did you buy this here, or did you buy it in Bermuda? Or is it from Bermuda?
I did buy it in Bermuda. I was hoping that you wouldn't notice that.
That it says it's made in the USA. So this is at least something I'm sure we can untap, though, Huck.
Yeah.
This is Dosling's Dark and Stormy, ready-to-drink rum cocktail.
It was a dark and stormy night. The wind blew. The rain fell.
Oh, my gosh, that's good.
It's interesting. Trying to figure it out here. Let me see if it's on the
Ye Old Untapped.
The Old Untapped.
So we just popped this, and I know there's one over there for you too, but you're hard at work trying to get this swizzle drink to go. So Outer Bridges Bermuda Rum Swizzle. What can you tell us about this the swizzle drink that you're stirring up for us? Nothing? Nothing, apparently. She looks panicked. Well, maybe that's because I'm holding the box that has the info on it. So it says right here, the rum swizzle is as much a part of Bermuda Island culture and cuisine as it is Bermuda onion. What's a Bermuda onion?
So I think back in the day, the onions were Bermuda's main export, whereas now it's the Gosling's Bermuda rum.
Is that right?
I think that's true, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bermuda onion is a kind of a sweet onion, yellow, very good.
Oh, that sounds good. It says the vibrant hibiscus of the graceful Bermuda long tail. Alex Alderbridge, my dad, had a lot to do with making the rum swizzle Bermuda's national cocktail. Okay, well, hang on.
Hang on.
This says the rum swizzle is Bermuda's national cocktail. This can says that the dark and stormy is Bermuda's national cocktail.
I think I know what's
going on here.
I think I know. So what it is this is like if you don't have Kristen to stir all this stuff up for you, you have to buy the can.
Is it still? Well, no, it's different stuff. That's a different drink.
It's rum and ginger beer, and this is rum and who knows.
No,
what.
this is
kind of yellow.
This is some like swizzle mix, and you mix it with water is what she's doing over there, and then you pour rum in it. And I guess and then you garnish. So is this?
We need ice for that.
What is in the mix? Do you know?
I think it's a mix of orange and pineapple, a little bit of grenadine. But I think Gosling basically supports both as a national drink because it's Gosling's that usually goes into both. So they're quite happy for both to be.
Okay, well, we'll get back to this. So
we
it says,
can go to dark in stormy, not and just darkinstormy.com and find out probably.
As a master blender, this guy's dad developed the formula for Bermuda Black Rum. That is today the island's most popular spirit, the biggest export. Uncle George Outerbridge and later my brother Stuart, while owners with the Swizzle Inn, helped create the drink for which the legendary watering hole got its name. Locals like to say, "Swizzle in, Swagger Out. And it's rum swizzle that gives you that swagger. Add Bermuda Black Rum or your favorite dark rum to my original Outer Bridge Original Rum Swizzle Party Pack and enjoy the full fruit flavors and delightful aroma that will bring back memories of the Island Parish. So yeah, this has like fruity island stuff. This over here, the Dark and Stormy, is just rum and ginger beer. So it's
But you guys really like these guys because
we forgot to put the ice in.
we can add
We
ice.
need ice. We need ice.
So I'm looking at this can, and I already love Goslings because they're an America's Cup sponsor, which is a big yacht racing. Used to be really cool when they all had to race on 5-meter yachts. Now they race on like razor blade plastic things. But anyway, it's still cool. But that's an amazing thing.
I gotta tell you, man, this Dark and Stormy is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's not for me. Nah, it's all right.
Why are you hating on it?
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
But that frickin' elderberry concoction that we just drank wasn't too sweet.
Not as sweet as this.
Oh well, maybe it is 7% over here though, which is
7%.
impressive.
It's a Huck session, Dark and Stormy.
Dark and Stormy.
Dark and Stormy. Since 1806, these people have been around.
Well, how about this? How about since we haven't touched the swizzle yet, since she's still preparing them, let's go ahead and untap the Dark and Stormy.
Okay.
And
it's not
and
on
then
Untapped, but
it's not.
no.
Well, I think we should put it on there, don't you?
We'll try.
Are you not able to do that anymore?
No, I am. I just don't know what's going to happen if I say Gosling's the brewery. They might go, that's not a brewery. I guess I can add the brewery. We'll just make them a brewery.
Make up a brewery. Kirsty's brew party.
We'll add them.
Bermuda Brewery.
We'll add them. If we can't, it won't be there. If we can, it will be there.
All right, fair enough. We'll go ahead. So I'm gonna. You know what? I'll start.
All right.
And you catch up, Kirsty. You've been making the drinks. You gotta start slugging.
Yeah.
So Dark and Stormy, man, this is good. You're saying it's too sweet. I think it's hitting the spot. 7%. It isn't a small can though. It's only an 8.4 ounce can, which is a very odd size for a can, if you ask me. But it's got the black seal on there. It's got everything I like, man. Rum. See, and this, I think what I like about it doesn't taste very ginger beery, if that's a word.
Yeah, it is.
It almost
if you
tastes
said
like,
it becomes a word.
It almost tastes a little bit more like a rum and coke kind of a thing.
Yeah, I'm reading about it. So they make it here, but they have to be under authority of Goslings. They're under authority. The authority.
Under authority.
Authority of Goslings.
I give this a 4.75. I love it, dude. You don't like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it. Tasting it.
Sip it down.
There's something in there. Something in there. I don't know. Could be the rum. I'm just going to sip some of that rum later. I'll sip it now.
What do you think?
I'm saying, again, it's a new thing to me. We had the other ginger beer drink, and I gave it like less than a 4. I'd probably give this a 4. It seems pretty solid. It's just there's some taste in there I don't care for. I don't know what it is. There's something there bothering me.
Something you can't put your finger on it.
Put my finger right
but
on
I'll
it.
put it in your belly.
It's not bad. I make the after effect of it. Is I feel pretty good with it. It's like, but when I'm drinking it, there's some taste on my tongue that's kind of taking me aback.
I think there might be some lime in there as well.
Is that what it is? Maybe
Yeah, I
the
don't
lime
know
is
if that's-
kicking me. I wasn't expecting it.
Maybe that's canceling out the ginger beer taste you like so much.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting as ginger beery as I want.
Well, from the experienced Bermuda drinker, what do you think of this? Have you had this before?
Oh yeah, dark and Stormy is readily available
In the
anywhere
in the
Bermuda.
can, or is it usually like a mixed drink you order?
No, yeah, usually it'd just be a mixed drink, and in fact, there's several variations of the cocktail over the island as well.
So which one's more popular, the Dark or Stormy or the Swizzle?
I would say probably the Swizzle.
All right,
Really?
I'm ready to go.
So
in
you
on
would
the
say that's
swizzle.
the national.
I think so, and then
Excuse me.
God bless you.
so the Swizzle Inn that they spoke about on the packet's actually just next to the airport, and usually when tourists or like friends of your family would come in, the first stop would be the Swizzle Inn to try some of the Swizzle. So I think that's probably the go-to.
All right. Well, if you had to untap the Dark and Stormy. By the way, are you on Untapped? Do you do the Untapped thing?
I am not, but I've heard a lot about it, and I think it's great.
She doesn't drink beer.
See, she's a fan of the show that doesn't even have Untapped.
She doesn't drink beer.
She
just likes to hear about it.
She's a party drinker. All right, fair enough. So if you had to give it an untapped score, what would you give this bad boy? Scale of 0.25 to 5.
Yeah, I mean, I always think the first one is great, but then it does get quite sweet. So I'm gonna say 4.
4, yeah. So there you go. That's still pretty good. 4.4 and 4.75.
Let me see the box of the swizzle thing.
Booyah! Tight
Don't
snatch
mess with-
there.
I'd
sir.
work with my hands.
Great grab. All right, well, I'm moving on to the swizzle. I saw you already sipped it, Huck. What are you thinking?
Did I'm like coming? Okay, now I'm just going to say from the Huck perspective that this is the drink of the Bermudas. Okay,
Wow,
so, yeah.
this is definitely
This is the one. But my question is now,
because it's got all the fruitiness.
right. But she just mentioned that it's cocktail at different places. It's slightly different, right?
Well, she was talking about the dark and stormy. Is that the same with the swizzle too? It's a little different everywhere you go.
Yeah, actually, like I think every old Bermudian family has their own variation of the swizzle as
Yeah,
well.
so-
Which kind of makes sense.
So
that,
we got this-
you want to put your own spin on
So
it.
it's like when you go to the beach, you get the taffy in the box, which is okay. But if they were actually making the taffy, and some places do, then it's really good. So I want to go there and drink it where they didn't make it from
I'll
a
tell you
mix.
what, man, this box mix is pretty damn good.
But what
Am
does
I
it,
wrong?
What does it look like? No, it is. But what does it look like if they don't use the box? They just squeeze a lot of fruit and stuff in it?
Yeah, it's probably more
Fresh fruit?
more exactly, more kind of yellow, like it's be using like fresh orange juice, fresh pineapple juice, I guess.
No, this is delicious.
It's really good.
Actually, I'm going to squeeze my fruit into it now.
Yeah, we did. We garnished it,
Yeah,
so it's garnished with an orange, a lemon,
Then
a
I'm going to
lime,
go take a bath
and a
because I just squirted
maraschino
it
cherry.
all over myself.
Yeah, you're right. I might as well throw all these in there. Although it tastes like they're already there. Like
I know, it
I mean,
does.
as for a powder mix drink, this is pretty impressive.
Oh, it's better now.
You know, I didn't realize that this was going to be a Nana and a Boo Boo show, but now that I
Yeah.
think about it, there's no way they're getting any of this stuff.
Yeah, you guys want
Well, I
some?
guess you could
You want a
probably get the
drink?
Dark and Stormy around here somewhere. I've never seen this before, though. Have you, Huck?
No, I have not. I've never even heard of it. I've never heard of a rum swizzle. I'm going to have to go to Bermuda.
Well, I do know that.
I got a friend there now.
In the rum swizzle, we did use the Gosling rum, which is available here at the local liquor store,
Is it?
because somebody didn't get the bottle from Bermuda, and I had to go to the liquor store to get that bottle.
Damn, that's
So
I mean,
it is
it's hard
available
on-
here.
It's hard on DreZ to have to go to the liquor store.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Turmeric.
But here's the thing:
It's good for you.
I guarantee
So this is good for you, too.
You can. Well, I bet you money you can order that mix online.
I bet you can. Outer Bridges Bermuda Rum Swizzle Original. Outer Bridges Original.
You
Dude
can,
looks a little sketchy. I mean, okay, first of all, pineapple. They got pineapples on Bermuda. Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm saying. There's
No.
a picture of a pineapple. Okay, this is sketch. You know, they don't grow pineapples.
They're just trying to make it look extra.
I guess.
extra.
They do have the
islandy.
cherry and all, but I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Outer Bridge.
they don't actually grow pretty much anything in Bermuda.
No.
They got to import everything.
It's like an
Pretty much
offshore
import everything.
bank for rich people, right? Bermuda.
They even
Please
import.
don't say that.
I didn't say that.
They even
was
import
a
their
banker, I know
employees
stuff.
from Scotland. Apparently, you know they getting everybody. Now.
Don't
Have
they
you been to Bermuda?
I've
Huck?
not. I want to go. Don't they have like their police wear like white, starchy white uniforms?
Actually, the police kind of wear shorts. I don't know if you've heard of Bermuda shorts, but all the businessmen,
No,
the
never
police,
heard of 'em.
the politicians, everyone's walking around in shorts, long socks.
See, I'm going there.
It's a different kind of vibe, yeah.
It's a different look. Long,
Yeah.
so shorts but long socks, like hiked up.
Yeah.
That's what makes it professional.
Professional.
Yeah, see, I have those.
Socks.
Yeah, I have those with my kilt.
Yeah, no, I've
I
seen that.
yeah.
I thought you were going to be here. I'd have worn my kilt.
I
Sorry.
would have appreciated that.
Yes.
Very much. I love a man in a kilt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, next
Mine's
time.
more of a utila kilt.
Oh, well.
I'm probably got some.
kilt.
My grandfather has some Scotch blood, but haven't done the research. He did actually, and actually had the file. I'll go look and see what color kilt I should have.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you
you should.
mentioned we played the one Scotch or one bourbon.
One Scotch.
What
one
is it?
beer. That's what it is. Bourbon.
I think
Scotch
I
beer.
need another one.
And then
So
she's the
she's
Scotch.
the Scotch.
Right.
And we didn't drink the bourbon or
No,
the
we
beer
actually have
on
a
the
bottle
show,
of
but that's-
Stone Brewing bourbon in our cooler
Cooler.
for another show.
yeah, we might save that for.
So we weren't sure what we were drinking today. As usual, our ultimate planning of every show.
We're winging it.
We
all
wing 'em
well,
all.
if we were going to untap the swizzle,
you
which
know, this
swizzle's definitely not
This has
untapped.
got to be a 5.
Easy 5.
Easy
It's
5.
no question.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm delighted.
Yeah.
And Kirsty over here, she's
Yeah,
an easy
a
10.
5 and
10.
a half. 10. She's a 10.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, she's so purty.
Yeah, this is delicious. Thank you so much for bringing this in for us.
No, of course, my pleasure.
And like I said, all of you listeners, take a note. No matter how near or far you are, you can come, and if you bring us booze, we'll put you on the radio. Yeah, why not? Come on,
and
knock it
everybody's
on
always
the door.
shy about it. Don't be shy. She didn't want to come and be on here. She's happy
Yeah,
now.
that's why she's kind of quiet. She's like, I don't want to talk on the radio. I'll just let you guys drink it.
Tell us what's the best thing about Bermuda?
It has to be the color of the ocean.
That's what I
actually.
was thinking, the beaches.
Yeah,
and all,
like
right?
the beaches are just beautiful. There actually isn't that many tourists there generally, so you can go to a beach and pretty much have it to yourself. Like the water is crystal clear, and the sea is always like this lovely turquoise blue
Nice.
color. Like you don't get that many places in the world. So
But no breweries? Just the one you were kind of making fun of? So like one brewery she makes fun of.
just
Yeah,
one,
we did ask her. She said there's like one dude that brews some stuff that's like kind of a micro like hole in the wall. Like I think it's just the one guy. It'd be you in Bermuda making
Well,
beer.
that's like when I was in Galapagos, that one guy is like making 50 liters, whatever that is.
But
I don't even know what that is.
you never know. It might be the best beer in the world. So.
I bet it's the best beer within hundreds of miles.
Well, that's true.
What's now on the flip side? What's the worst thing about Bermuda?
Yeah.
Not having any breweries. That would be mine probably.
The word that's actually really hard. Bermuda is pretty perfect. Although sometimes, obviously, it gets very small. There's only 22 miles across, so
That's it.
yeah. So sometimes you feel like you've done it all, but then you just hop on a plane over to America and come and see something.
There you
cool.
go. Come
And that's
see-
crazy. That's like
Come to
that's
Brewsday
as small as
Tuesday.
like you know,
Exactly.
like here, just this
It's
city.
like Blacksburg and Radford.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like 20 miles apart.
oh, that's crazy.
And driving's probably the worst thing. So you have these tiny little roads, and you obviously have this tiny little car. It doesn't go very fast. So
What car do you drive in Bermuda?
I drive a Cherry QQ, which you probably haven't even heard of.
No, we have not.
No.
It's
I'm gonna
some
say.
But
kind of
it's one of those funny little foreign cars.
tiny Korean import. Yeah.
I bet that thing's sweet.
Yeah, so let's take a couple Chevys over there.
Well, you wouldn't get far with them. You probably pay like 10,000 in tax before you'd even get it on the road. So
Oh, I'm not paying. I'm sneaking it into my luggage.
There
Piece
you go.
by piece. This guy's been here 100 times and he just built a car. Could happen.
Well, I think that we need to. Unfortunately, I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up because we're running long. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for bringing these. This is delicious.
It is.
This might be one of the best things we've had on this show. This is freaking awesome.
oh, I'm glad you like it.
No, I'm the best thing we've had on this show. Come on.
Huck,
Seriously.
Huck, as always.
Seriously.
I appreciate you coming in, man. Even though I did contribute heavily in this one, you got to admit.
Yeah, this is like my wallet, thanks you.
Oh yes. Well, really, and really, I hit
And
up.
it thanks Kirsty as
Kirsty,
well.
yeah, Kirsty's the real
Kirsty,
reason.
and
Thank you
my
so
wall-
much. You
and my
came a
wallet
long
are
way.
friends now.
You're definitely the longest distance.
Yeah, definitely.
Guest that we've had on the show.
That's
So,
true.
Honored. I feel great.
Awesome. Well, there you go. A little taste of Bermuda for you guys on this week's Brewsday Tuesday. Huck, I don't know what we're doing next week. What else is new?
I have no idea.
You know, pumpkin beers are right around the corner. She was talking about she's never done any of the pumpkin spice stuff. She's
Maybe
like, all
we,
right, is
maybe
it
we
pumpkin
should drink
spice?
Hurricanes.
Oh,
Let's leave that
too
there.
soon.
Yeah.
Too
Just
Too
leave that
soon.
there.
All right, Brewsday Tuesday's over. It should have been over 30 seconds before Huck made that comment. We'll take a quick break. We'll get back with the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.